Project Opportunity is a unique grant and educational assistance awards program benefiting TELSTAR middle school and high school students. Project Opportunity provides financial assistance for post-secondary education, training, and certification, offers grants for students to expand learning through opportunities and experiences. Every TELSTAR high school and middle school student is eligible to apply. Amount awarded is based on points earned throughout high school. Applications available in the guidance office or by scanning the following QR codes. For further information, contact the guidance office or email telstarprojectopportunity@gmail.com.
I was a recipient of Project Opportunity Educational Award in 2024. It significantly helped me with paying for my first year of college.
Project Opportunity has helped me a lot in my education and supporting my art as well. They helped me fund getting an iPad. With that iPad, I've made logos for businesses, and without Project Opportunity, I wouldn't have at all been as prepared for what I wanted in my future as well. They have also given me the educational award as well.
I was just starting my business. I 3D print all sorts of things. I go to craft fairs, I sell at local stores. They helped me get some resources that I needed, a printer, some magnets, new materials. They really expanded my options.
My class, along with a series of others, was able to go on a trip to Salem, Massachusetts. We're very appreciative of the grant that Project Opportunity gave us, and it added a lot into our classes.
Project Opportunity is a great opportunity to pretty much get free money. It is a super easy and accessible program. It's just rewarding the things that you do for your school and your community, and I use that to help me pursue my goals. I'm in nursing school.
I was one of the first recipients of a Project Opportunity Assistance Award back in 1989. That award helped me begin my career in education that has landed me now as the principal here at TELSTAR High School. I am also currently a member of the Project Opportunity Board, where I have witnessed many students receiving money that has helped them pursue their education as well.
They make it extremely easy for you to apply.
So it's super easy, 5 to 10 minutes. I'm pretty sure that's all it took me to apply. So if you have time, definitely apply. If you don't have time, still apply, because it'll take a few minutes of your time.
Established in 1989, Project Opportunity is a nonprofit charitable corporation. Since 1989, Project Opportunity has given out more than $750,000 in educational assistance awards and more than $280,000 in grants to TELSTAR high school and middle school students. Donations are tax exempt and can be mailed to Project Opportunity, Inc., P.O. Box 324, Bethel, Maine, 04217. For further information, contact the guidance office or email telstarprojectopportunity@gmail.com.
I'm on the way. We're both on the way. He thinks about everything. Hey, we're following. Oh my God.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to TELSTAR High School's 2026 Senior Final Assembly. We have a lot to get through, so we are going to get started. For the sake of everyone in the audience, I am going to try my best to stick to the script. We will begin the program with our final Portrait of a Graduate celebration for the 2026 year. As we all know, TELSTAR's Portrait of a Graduate represents the 6 characteristics, skills, qualities we strive for students to obtain prior to graduation. They are empathy, communication, learner's mindset, perseverance, responsibility, and self-goal directed. It is only fitting that we save self-goal directed for last, given the fact that we will soon be sending our seniors out into the real world, and we want our seniors to have a plan for life after TELSTAR. Self-directed. Being self-directed is independently identifying interests, being willing to develop a plan, and work towards a desired want or need, and knowing when and how to ask for help when needed. As before, The high school staff had an incredible meeting discussing all the students they felt fit this description. It was difficult to narrow it down to only one recipient, but the staff managed to do so. Each recipient will receive a certificate and of accomplishment in a new school lanyard and $20 in chef bucks to be used in the cafeteria. The money will go onto your account, and anything left at the end of the year will roll over to next year, except for the seniors recipient, and you'll see. We are thankful for our partnership with the Bethel Rotary Club, and we have Craig Harris from the Bethel Rotary here with us to assist in handing out our awards. So Craig, would you join me, please? So first up, we'll start with the freshman class. The recipient of the self-goal-directed characteristic of our Portrait of a Graduate goes to Sydney Van Buren. Congratulations, Sydney. Next is our sophomore class. The student that was chosen from the sophomore class that best fits the definition for self and goal-directed at this time is Carter Cole. Carter might go, maybe he's on a fire call. Real second aside though. No worries. On to the junior class. The person staff feel best fits this description of self-goal directed for the junior class is Lucas Peterson. And now, on to our senior class. Given the fact that the seniors are graduating this evening, the senior whose staff feels is most deserving of this award will receive actually $20 in cash instead of just bucks, along with their other awards. And that student the staff selected is Reggie Billings. We'll now begin our scholarship and awards portion of our program. So, what we'll do is I'm going to follow a script here, and once I get to your name and I call your name, I'm going to have you come up and stand beside me, okay? So, if you're just joining us, good afternoon and welcome to our senior final assembly. But today we are honored to recognize a remarkable group of seniors whose effort, character, leadership, and achievements have helped bring them to this milestone. Mrs. Moore, Ms. Lindsay, and I are grateful to be part of this special celebration as we present scholarships and awards that reflect not only academic success, but also determination, resilience, and a commitment to future goals. Each award presented today represents the support of families, educators, organizations, and community members who believe in the potential of these students. Most importantly, it celebrates the accomplishments and bright futures of the graduating class of 2026. On behalf of the Greater Sad 44 community, it is my distinct honor to begin announcing our class of 2026 award recipients. First up, Danny Luce. Would you please join me? Danny Luce is the recipient of the Dorothy D.D. Palmer Award in memory of the class of 2009 member. Dee was a junior at TELSTAR when she was killed in an automobile accident in November of 2027. She lived in Andover and aspired to pursue higher education and a career in nursing. On behalf of her family, I am pleased to present Danny with $500 Educational Assistance Award. We'll save, and also just remember, let's wait to the end because they're in a class together. Also, Danny, the Oxford County Education Association Retired Educational Assistance Award goes to a senior who is planning to major in education, and we are pleased to announce that this year's recipient is Danny Luce, who is receiving a $500 award. Annie Crockett Foundation Educational Assistance Award of $1,000 is given in memory of Annie Crockett. She gave her first Educational Assistance Award out to the class of 1987 and has continued to do so through her foundation every year since. This year, we have several students receiving this award, and Danny Luce is one of them. The Patricia McGuire Fund is awarded graduating students who are planning to attend the University of Maine Farmington with a $900 award. Congratulations to Danny Luce on receiving this honor. This year's Eva Bean Memorial $500 Educational Assistance Award winners are given in memory of a former teacher and ancestry researcher. Congratulations to Danny on receiving this award. Danny has also been chosen as the recipient of the TELSTAR Education Association Award and will be receiving $500. This award is given to a graduating senior who plans to pursue a career in teaching. The Bethel Rotary Club is honoring Danny Luce with this year's Rowley Klein Memorial Award in the amount of $2,000. And Danny is also going to receive $1,138 in Project Opportunity points. Project Opportunity Educational Assistance Awards are based on the total number of points each student earns. During their 4 years at TELSTAR, each student earns project opportunities for academic excellence, participating on school sports teams, being involved in extracurricular clubs, and completing additional community service hours. Many businesses and individual citizens have contributed to this program over the years. We publicly thank you. This year, 21 graduates are receiving recognition from Project Opportunity Educational Assistance Awards. We would also like to congratulate Danny on her previously received award from Region 9's Technical Scholar Awards. Danny was awarded both the Town of Hanover Township Award and the Early Childhood Educational Scholarship, each in the amount of $300. Congratulations, Danny. Next, we have Jonathan Marshall. Please. So, we start with Jonathan. This year's Principal Award for Educational Excellence is awarded to a student that has always gone above and beyond in both academics and extracurriculars. Congratulations to Jonathan Marshall on receiving this prestigious award. Jonathan Marshall has been selected on behalf of the citizens of the town of Woodstock, the Board of Selectmen, and the town manager to receive a $750 scholarship from Woodstock Student Scholarship Fund. Jonathan had an astonishing amount of points, hard-earned over his 4 years of high school, totaling 152 award points, which set him up to earn the Project Opportunity O'Brien Scholarship Award for $1,000 and an incredible $3,058 in points. Congratulations go to Jonathan. Matthew Doucette, please. Matt, this year's Eva Bean Memorial, it's got $500, is going to Matthew. Congratulations on receiving this award. The Rumford Eagle Youth Guidance Educational Assistance Award is going to 2 2026 graduates picked by the organization themselves. This year, one of the winners of the $500 award is Matthew Doucette. Introducing the Charles Tucker Harrison Scholarship Award. Tucker Harrison graduated from TELSTAR High School in June of 2013. He directly enlisted in the U.S. Marine Corps after graduating, began basic training in November. Tucker served his country for 4 years as a bulk fuel specialist. After serving 4 years in honorable discharge, he enrolled in the Universal Technical Institute for their diesel mechanics program, where he carried a 4.0 GPA and perfect attendance, and also worked 34 hours a week at Boston Freightliner. Tucker loved working with his hands. He was incredibly hardworking, honest, trustworthy, generous, loyal, friendly, most of the time, and in his own way, kind. He had a great love for his family, friends, community, and above all, his country, and he would be the first to help anyone in need. This year, we would like to award 2 scholarships. The first recipient of this scholarship is a young man whom all know him would agree shares all of Tucker's affirmations and attributes. He is not only hardworking, but honest to a fault. He is trustworthy, loyal, generous, kind, helpful, and friendly all the time. He has a heart of gold and the soul of an old man. But mostly, he is genuinely an amazing human being. Honestly, the world would be a better place if we could all walk in his shoes. Since he was a toddler, he has been a part of the Harrison family, not only like a younger sibling, but like a surrogate son. Tucker loved him as the little brother he never had. The Harrison's family is not only proud but honored to award Matt Doucette with a $500 scholarship with the hope of helping him achieve his journey in becoming a master welder. Matt, the family loves you with all our hearts and could not be prouder of the young man you have grown to be. Congratulations on your past achievements and best of luck in your future endeavors. We know you will succeed in whatever you put your mind to. Congratulations, Matthew, on also being awarded the 2026 Chris and Regan Koff and Luke Davis Memorial Education Assistance Award in the amount of $750. Chris, Regan, and Luke were individuals who made you feel good in their presence. They were well-rounded kids who could fit in anywhere and do anything. You felt welcomed and accepted in their presence. This scholarship is awarded to an individual who holds many of those same qualities that Chris, Regan, and Luke did. Accepting of others, a strong work ethic, being involved with the community, a love for animals, a love for theater and/or sports, and the drive to be the best version of themselves. TELSTAR is also lucky enough this year to have a few award recipients for a regional offered scholarship, the Maine Blue Collar Scholarship Award. Those pursuing training in the trades or manufacturing, and this year they are awarding Matthew Doucette a scholarship in the amount of $1,500. Matthew, you'll also be receiving $1,098 in project opportunity. Matthew is recognized for being awarded the River Fund Scholarship. The scholarship is intended for students desiring to pursue a career in trade or technical fields. Matthew will be given $5,000 towards his welding. Last but certainly not least, we would like to recognize Matthew on his previously awarded Region 9 scholarships. Matt received the Franklin Savings Bank Technical Scholarship in the amount of $3,000 and the Oxford County Mineral and Gem Scholarship in the amount of $500. Congratulations, Matthew. Next, could I have Oliver Fredette join me? Oliver is this year's Hancock Lumber Educational Assistance Award winner, and this is presented to Oliver Fredette in the amount of $250. Oliver Fredette is also receiving $699 in project opportunity points. And we would also like to mention that Oliver was awarded Region 9 Technical Scholar Award, which he received at his Region 9 graduation. Oliver was recognized as the Town Fair Tire Toolship Award recipient in the amount of $1,000. Congratulations, all. Next, Reggie Billings, please. Reggie. TELSTAR Alumni Association. With your graduation, you become our newest alumni member. There are no dues, simply the honor of belonging to this organization and the opportunity to give back to it in the future. Volunteering and donating. All graduates attending the university will receive a key ring from the Alumni Association. In addition, Reggie will receive a $100 award. The Woodstock Alumni Educational Assistance Awards go to a child or grandchild of a Woodstock alumni. This year, we have 3 graduating seniors who will receive $100 each, and Reggie is one of those recipients. I am honored to represent the Worthington Scholarship Foundation in naming one of their 2026 recipients. This year, the Worthington Scholarship Foundation will award 1,000 scholarships made available to students from every public high school in Maine. The foundation aims to increase the accessibility of higher education by reducing financial barriers and providing support for scholars to persist and graduate college. Reggie will receive up to $20,000 to be used within 6 years to attend his choice of one of our partner colleges. Through applying for the scholarship, students have demonstrated a motivation to achieve success in higher education, and the foundation believes these young adults will be vital contributors to Maine in the future. I am also excited to announce one of this year's recipients of the Mitchell Institute Scholarship for $10,000. Congratulations, Reggie. This award will be divided out over 4 years of your school. So $2,500 each year, if it is not. And it is also a pleasure to announce that Reggie, as Project Opportunities recipient of the Autumn Scholar Award in the amount of $1,000, and you will receive $2,278 in Project Opportunity points. Congratulations, Reggie. Can I have Hannah Bailey please come up? I would like to say that I've noticed Project Opportunity is handing out a lot of points and money, so that means that I have a lot of students that are participating in many events, which is great. Hey, Hannah Bailey, I am pleased to award you with a hard-earned $1,878 in Project Opportunity points. Evelyn Cummings. Rumford Group Homes, Inc. is pleased to announce the Nancy Bogan Murphy Scholarship, awarded annually to a student who plans to continue their education and work in the field of social services, psychology, behavioral health, or a related field. Students are selected for this $500 scholarship based on their academic achievements, participation in extracurricular activities, and career goals. The scholarship is intended to honor the memory of Nancy Bogan Murphy, a longtime director and officer for our organization. In recognition of her lifelong dedication to helping others, it is fitting tribute that this scholarship designated for a TELSTAR student seeking a degree in human services be dedicated to her in her memory. Congratulations to Evie Cummins on receiving this $500 award. Evie is also a big congratulations to Evie for earning $958 in Project Opportunity points. Congratulations. And now I'd like to welcome to the podium our school counselor, Lori Lindsay. She'll be announcing the next few scholarships.
Hi there. You guys look incredible and you absolutely rock. And I know you're working hard this week. Not that you haven't worked hard in the past 4 years. But, starting with, if Blakely Strength would please join me. Blakely is one of this year's recipients of the Eva B. Memorial Scholarship for $500 and is also a recipient of the Annie Crockett Foundation Educational Assistance Award for $1,000. I am also honored to name Blakely as one of the 2026 Worthington Scholarship Foundation recipients. Blakely will receive up to $9,000 to be used within 6 years to attend her choice of one of the foundation's partner colleges. Blakely is also being awarded a new scholarship called the Sarah Hebert Lane Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. Sarah Lane was a beloved friend, family member, and neighbor who passed away too soon on September 11, 2025, leaving a marked absence in the lives of those who knew her. Sarah loved life and everything it had to offer, living her days to the fullest. She loved the culinary arts as well as the great outdoors, from snowboarding to hiking to just walking the trails at Valentine Farm. Sarah found solace and inspiration in nature, using her time outdoors to think and grow. This scholarship aims to honor Sarah Hebert Lane and her commitment to living life to the fullest by supporting the next generation of students who share her connection with nature. Lastly, Blakely is awarded a sweet $2,678 in project opportunity points. Congratulations. If Mason Perks could please join me here. Hi, Mason. Mason is being recognized for his accomplishments during his 4 years at TELSTAR and is being awarded $1,378 in project opportunity points. Additionally, Mason is also being recognized for being awarded the River Fund Scholarship. The scholarship is intended for students desiring to pursue a career in the trade or technical fields. Mason will receive $5,000 to go towards his future education. Congratulations. Hunter Castilla. Starting with your graduation, you have become one of the newest members of the TELSTAR Alumni Association. In addition to this, you will receive a $100 award. Hunter has also been selected on behalf of the citizens of the town of Woodstock, the Board of Selectmen, and the town manager to receive a $750 scholarship from the Woodstock Student Scholarship Fund. Through the Worthington Scholarship Foundation, Hunter will receive up to $20,000 to be used within 6 years to attend his choice of one of the foundation's partner colleges. The TELSTAR Parent Volunteer EAA would like to present Hunter Cascella with a $250 educational award. Many thanks to you, Hunter, and your mom, Miranda, for all the volunteer hours you contributed throughout Hunter's high school career. And lastly, Hunter is also receiving $1,638 in project opportunity points. Alyssa Norton. Alyssa is receiving one of the TELSTAR Alumni Association monetary gift awards for $100 and will also be receiving $1,278 in project opportunity points. Congratulations, Alyssa. This is definitely an achievement. Tommy LaPointe. The William Bingham II UMaine Scholarship goes to a student who meets the criteria of their application and who is planning to attend a UMaine school in the fall of 2026. Tommy will receive a scholarship in the amount of $2,741. The Bethel Rotary Club would also like to grant Tommy with the Charles Feld Memorial Award in the amount of $2,000. Tommy is also awarded one of the Worthington scholarships and will receive up to $20,000 to be used within 6 years to attend his choice of one of the Foundation's partner colleges. On behalf of the Powell family, in collaboration with Project Opportunity, Tommy will be receiving the $500 Christopher Powell Memorial Award. This year we have had several students who are receiving the Annie Crockett Foundation Educational Assistant Award for $1,000, and Tommy is one of those. And he has been selected for a Maine Blue Collar Scholarship in the amount of $1,500. And finally, Tommy will be receiving $1,438 in project opportunity points. Dylan Van Buren. Dylan is a recipient of one of the Annie Crockett Foundation Educational Assistance Awards in the amount of $1,000 and was named this year's recipient of the Charles Phil Taylor Project Opportunity Award in the amount of $1,000 with a remaining $1,378 worth of earned points. Congratulations. Michael Early. Michael is receiving the Bethel Chamber of Commerce Citizenship Award. This recognition reflects more than your accomplishment, it speaks to your character. We are proud that you demonstrate a strong sense of civic responsibility and recognize the value of community engagement. Congratulations on this well-deserved honor. Michael is the second recipient of the Tucker Harrison Award, and although he is not seeking a career within the trades, he does share in the love Tucker has for the outdoors. Because Tucker was an avid fisherman and hunter, we know he would be proud to award a scholarship for $100 to Michael with the hope of helping him reach his goal of becoming a Maine guide. Congratulations, Michael. The Harrison family wishes you the best of luck on your journey. The recipient of the 2026 Michael D. Witter Award for $400 is Michael Early. This award was established by his children in honor of their father's retirement in 2010 and in appreciation of the love, support, and encouragement he provided. This year's scholarship is awarded to a student who will continue his education here in Maine with a focus in mechanical engineering. The second Rumford Eagles Youth Guidance Educational Assistance Award this year is in the amount of $500 and goes to Michael Early. And last but certainly not least is Michael's award of $1,618 in Project Opportunity Points. Cyrus Mills. The Ripley and Fletcher Ford Company of Norway is pleased to be awarding Cyrus with a $500 Educational Assistance Award. This is the 8th year of the award, and it's given to the college-bound senior who best demonstrates a strong work ethic. Cyrus will also be receiving one of the Annie Crockett Foundation Educational Assistance Awards in the amount of $1,000, and is also one of the Worthington Scholarship Foundation recipients, and will receive up to $9,000 to be used within 6 years to attend his choice of one of their partner colleges. Congratulations. I would now like to invite our Assistant Principal, Brandy Moore, to the podium to continue the festivities.
I'd like to take a moment and congratulate you all. If I can call Connor to pray. The Bethel Rotary Club is honoring Connor with the Floyd Mason Memorial Award in the amount of $1,000. All 2026 graduates are sent a welcome to the TELSTAR Alumni Association. In addition to becoming an alumni, Connor will also receive a $100 award. This year, we have several students receiving this award, the Annie Crockett Foundation Educational Assistance Award for $1,000, and Connor is one of them. Project Opportunities Sunday River Ski Resort Scholar is presented to Connor Dupre in the amount of $1,000, and Connor also earned $1,738 in points. Congratulations, Connor. Michaela Mowry. Michaela is receiving the Bethel Chamber of Commerce Citizenship Award, which goes to one graduating female who is the most well-rounded citizen and has exhibited outstanding citizenship throughout their high school career. Congratulations to Michaela on also receiving the Annie Crockett Foundation Educational Assistance Award for $1,000. The Bethel Rotary Club would like to honor Michaela for receiving the Bill Connery Memorial Award in the amount of $3,000. The Jackson Silver American Legion Auxiliary is proud to award Michaela with a $500 scholarship this year. The Maine Blue Collar Scholars awards those pursuing training in the trades or manufacturing, and this year they are awarding Michaela a scholarship in the amount of $1,500. Former MSAD 44 School Board member Roberta Taylor provides a scholarship each year in memory of her parents who helped her through school, and she wants to continue to pay it forward. Michaela will receive $1,000 for the A.B. Taylor Scholarship and an additional $2,658 for her earned project opportunity points. Michaela was also previously awarded and recognized for her accomplishments at the Region 9 Technical School, where she was given the Town Fair Tire Toolship Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. Congratulations. Nevaeh Buck. Nevaeh, we would like to congratulate you on earning $898 in project opportunity points. Congratulations. Cadence Campbell. The Woodstock Alumni Educational Assistance Award goes to a child or grandchild of a Woodstock alumni. It is an $100 award in one of the recipients. Cadence has been selected on behalf of the citizens of the town of Woodstock, the Board of Selectmen, and the town manager to receive a $750 scholarship from the Woodstock Student Scholarship Fund. Cadence will also be receiving an impressive $1,578 in project opportunity points. Congratulations. Seth Dupuy. All 2026 graduates are sent a welcome to the TELSTAR Alumni Association. Seth, however, you will also be receiving a $100 award. The Woodstock Alumni Educational Assistance Award goes to a child or grandchild of a Woodstock alumni, and this year you are one of those recipients receiving $100. We are really happy to recognize Seth Dupuy as a Mahoosic Kids Association scholarship recipient in the amount of $250. Seth was part of MKA when he was younger, and he shared that his time here helped him learn to appreciate the outdoors and grow as a person in safe, caring, and fun environment. It's really meaningful to see that come full circle. We're proud to support Seth and excited to see what's ahead for him. Seth has been selected on behalf of the citizens of the town of Woodstock, the Board of Selectmen, and the town manager to receive a $750 scholarship from the Woodstock Student Scholarship Fund. I am honored to represent the Worthington Scholarship Foundation in naming one of their 2026 recipients. Seth will receive up to $20,000 to be used within 6 years to attend his choice of one of our partner schools. This year's recipient of the Northern Oxford County Health and Service Council Educational Assistance Award in the amount of $1,000 is also Seth. The Woodstock Fire Department is pleased to announce that this year's recipient of the Woodstock Fire Educational Assistance Award for $200 is Seth Dupuy. Seth has also earned $1,878 in project opportunity points. Congratulations. Evan Parsons. The Ojeda family represents Evan with the Senior Ojeda Book Award. This award is in honor of Marilee Ojeda. She loved teaching Spanish and all about the culture of Spanish-speaking countries. She loved her students and loved to be present and cheer on sports teams. Senora Ojeda could be heard and was easily recognized in the bleachers of the fields with her loud "Go Rebels." I am sure she would be very proud to know that you are receiving this award and $500 check in her name. Best of luck to you. On behalf of the Powell family, Evan is receiving a $500 Educational Assistance Award in memory of TELSTAR Class of 1987 graduate Kevin Powell. Kevin was a graduate of TELSTAR in the class of 1987 and passed away in 1989. He attended Georgetown University and had plans for a career in government and foreign affairs. Like Kevin, this recipient is dependable, modest, supportive of others, and leads by example. I am honored to represent the Worthington Scholarship Foundation in naming one of their 2026 recipients, Evan Parsons. Evan will receive up to $20,000 to be used within 6 years to attend his choice of one of our partner colleges. I am thrilled to announce another recipient of the Mitchell Institute Scholarship for $10,000. Congratulations. This award will be divided out over your 4 years of schooling. The TELSTAR Parent Volunteer, EAA, would like to present Evan Parsons with a $250 educational award. Thank you to Evan and his mom, Jess, for all your volunteer hours throughout Evan's high school career. Evan also racked up an impressive amount of project opportunity points and will be receiving $2,878 as a result. Congratulations. The Franklin Savings Bank Community Development Foundation is pleased to award Vivian with a scholarship in the amount of $3,000. In recognition of her contributions to our high school community, to their lives of others, and to the lives of others, I'm pleased to announce that this year's $2,000 Melmac Tyler Grand Mason Principal Scholarship is awarded to Vivian. The Bethel Rotary Club is pleased to announce the Ed Quinn Memorial Award given to Vivian in the amount of $2,000. I'm again honored to represent the Worthington Scholarship Foundation. Vivian will receive up to $20,000 to attend her choice of one of the partner colleges. Lastly, I would like to congratulate Vivian on earning $2,818 in project opportunity points. Congratulations. We are delighted to tell you that the Bethel Rotary Club has chosen you to receive one of their annual Educational Assistance Awards. You are receiving the Robert Saunders Memorial EAA in the amount of $500. Congratulations, Tasia. Camden Johnston. Recognize Camden for the award he received from Region 9's technical program, which was the Town Fair Tire Toolship Award in the amount of $1,000. Congratulations once again on your achievement, Camden. Congratulations again to the class of 2026 award recipients. I would now like to turn the podium back to Mr. Elliott.
As we conclude this portion of our scholarship and award presentation, we want to once again congratulate all our recipients on their outstanding accomplishments. Your perseverance, character, and commitment to your goals have truly set you apart. We also extend our sincere appreciation to the families, staff, community members, and organizations whose generosity and encouragement make these opportunities possible. Your support continues to make a lasting impact on the future of our students. To the class of 2026, we are incredibly proud of all you have achieved and excited for all that lies ahead of you. Can we have one more round of applause for all our... We'd like to now move to the Recognition Department Awards part of our program. So we will begin with our STOL presentation. So may I have the senior satellite advisors come up front here. Mr. Lynch, Ms. Hanscom, and Ms. Wallace. recognition. The following students have earned their honor gold award, and we have quite a few of you that have earned that level. So I am literally going to read this list off, and as you hear your name, please come up and receive your gold award. Evan Parsons, Tommy LaPointe, Adam Stevenson, Cyrus Mills, Cadence Campbell, Connor Dupre, Mason Perks, Alyssa Norton, Melina Patton, Hunter Koskela, Matthew Doucette, Michael Early, Haley Monet, Gage Berry, Seth Dupuy, Dakota Cirillo, Deja Lego, Blakely Strength, Evelyn Cummings, and Jake Zolad. Please come on. Can we please have a round of applause for all of them? So next we'd like to bring up our magna cum laude students. And would these four students please come up? Dylan Van Buren, Reggie Billings, Hannah Bailey, and Jonathan Marshall.
Sure.
Can we have a round of applause for And if I could have our two summa cum laude recipients, Michaela Mowry and Vivian Charette. If you'd hold your applause for a moment, I would also like to recognize these two with awards. First up, we'd like to recognize Michaela Mowry as summa cum laude and our this year's 2026 salutatorian for the class. And we'd also like to recognize our 2026 valedictorian, Vivian Charette. Quite impressive the amount of students that receive academic recognition. Love it. So to continue with that, I would like some folks to stand for me. National Technical Honor Society, I would like to recognize those that have made it into the, that were recognized. And I believe if you're here, some of you were recognized last year and a few this year, but please stand if you are, and these include underclassmen too. Gage Berry, Matt Doucette, Michael Early, and from the class of 2027, Austin Mosier, Addison Kimball, Emma McPherson, Hannah Stetson, Garrett Owens, Braden Easterlin, Michaela Maury. All of these students have been named to your National Technical Honor Society, which is quite an academic honor. And now we'd like to do our 4-year 3 Sports Award. And Gail, are here? Would you like to? Okay, I'll do it. Excellent. So, 4-year 3 Sports Awards. This means that these students I call up are receiving this award because they lettered every season. It's 12 letters. That's incredible. That means you're busy every season doing a sport, doing your schoolwork, probably working too. So quite an accomplishment, and we usually don't see too many of these, and I'm honored to say that we have 1, 2, 3, 4 of you to honor today. So first, could I please have Cadence Campbell, please come up. And just so everyone knows, it says presented to Cadence Campbell in appreciation for your 4 years of dedication to 3 sports. Congratulations. Can I have Tasia Lego, please come forward. Tasia, in appreciation for your 4 years of dedication to 3 sports, this award. May I have Connor Dupre. Connor, this award is presented to you in appreciation for 4 years of dedication to 3 sports. And I just want to point out something else, is that at the bottom, it's kind of cool, it does show the picture of the 2 sports that they're in. Well, congratulations. And may I have Vivian Charette come back? Vivian, in appreciation for your 4 years of dedication to 3 sports, you are awarded. I have another award from Jonathan Marshall. Can you please come up here? So I know we mentioned the Principal's Award. This year, the main Principal Award for TELSTAR High School is going to a student who has distinguished themselves academically in the classroom and as a leader in school, in student council, as well as in the community. As a valued member of the TELSTAR basketball team, this student played an active role in helping the team win the Sportsmanship Award. Their coach describes them as a very hard-working, unselfish, intelligent, kind, and reliable individual. Teachers described them as someone who often flies under the radar but gets great grades, is polite, and willing to help anyone who needs it. This year's main Principal's Award for TELSTAR High School is going to the student who embodies all 6 characteristics of TELSTAR's portrait of a graduate. Jonathan Marshall, congratulations. You will forever be remembered on our plaque on the wall. You received a $250 check from the school and this award of accomplishment, plus the plaque, and we had a great lunch together. Next, I would like to invite our guest, Norm Clanton from Mount Allen Post 81, to present his award.
Thank you. My goodness, what a distinguished group of graduates we have here today. First of all, on behalf of the officers and the members of Mount Allen Post 81 American Legion of Bethel, congratulations to all the graduates of the class of 26, and we wish you all the good luck in whatever endeavor you undertake. Most of you know that the members of the American Legion are the folks who have served in the armed forces, usually during times of conflict. And we're older now, and we've hung up the uniform, but we like to continue to serve, and one of the ways that we can do that is to encourage the development of those qualities which we believe are essential to the future of our republic and of our freedoms which we enjoy. And so each year we recognize one young man and one young woman from each graduating class with the person who most exemplifies these qualities, and I'll read them right from the certificate. Courage, honor, leadership, patriotism, scholarship, and service. I'm very pleased to announce that this year's recipients of the Mount Allen Post 81 American Legion School Award go to Michaela Mowry and Michael Irwin. Thank you.
Next, we'd like to actually do our National Honor Society. So would Ms. Elko Bloss please come forward?
Could the seniors, Jonathan Marshall, Rich Billings, Evan Parsons, David Sherrill. Wait, I'm just waiting. Wait. So I was like, wait, I'm forgetting somebody. Last but not forgotten. Well, not forgotten. So the National Honor Society is a national society that takes the best students within the high school who are exemplars academically, scholarship, leadership, service, and character. And so all 6 of these fine young people have been in National Honor Society for at least the past year. Some of them have been there for 2 years. And they have been a joy to work with. And I'm going to give them their stools now, and then I'm going to ask that Jonathan, Vivi, Evan, and Cyrus stay up. Awards, which recognize students in NHS. I took my glasses off because I can't actually read with my glasses on. In terms of the 4 pillars, and so these 4 folks who are up here are all getting book awards based on one of the 4 pillars. And I'm going to start. Evan Parsons. Come on over here, Evan. So, Evan is getting the book award for character. And according, is anyone surprised? Character, defined by the National Honor Society, is what distinguishes one individual from another. It's a product of constantly striving to make the right choices day after day. Students with good character lead generally clean lives, demonstrate respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship in all of their actions. In addition to doing this incredibly well, Evan is also probably one of the most unique individuals I have ever met. He walks to the beat of his own drum. His playlists are killer. I don't know, when Evan walks in the room, you just know he's there. And it's not a loud thing. It's usually like a cute little poopy, like that. So the book that I want to give to Evan is called The Midnight Library. And this is one of the most unique and amazing books that I have read in recent history. It's a great story of a person who sort of is traveling through all of the possible opportunities of their lives that they could have. It's pretty cool, and it's a really unique story, and it's incredibly well written, and I expect that Evan will do all of those sorts of things. Be a great writer, have many lives that you travel through, spend time reflecting, and sharing those adventures with us. Woo! Jonathan Marshall. Okay, sorry, I printed stuff out on paper and it's not working out. So, Jonathan, again, like everybody who's up here, is really an exemplar in so many of the pillars. It's hard to pick which one to give an award to, and I think I probably shuffled through this list at least 7 or 8 times. Notice how I avoided 6, 7? Oh, come on! So, Jonathan is getting a book award for the Pillar of Service, which can be reached in a variety of ways. It is the willingness to work, reaching out and building community based on, no, that's not it. Hold on. I'm so sorry. It's right here. Right. Let me start again. It's the willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without compensation, recognition of any kind, and is a quality that is essential in NHS members. For those of you who don't know Jonathan, he is always working a lot of the time in the background. Like, he's the guy who pulls it all together at the last minute. He's the force behind lots of things being successful. He sort of reminds me a little bit of Miss I in terms of how he can manage chaos. He also spends a lot of time mentoring young kids in the community at basketball, and that service to our kids in our community is it's invaluable. There's no way that you can put a price tag on that. So for Jonathan, I found this great book called The History of Basketball in 15 Sneakers. And it's pretty cool because it parallels like the rise of the NBA through the shoes. Maybe Sherette. So she's our valedictorian, and so scholarship is a characteristic where you're committed to learning. And Vivi's committed to learning not only in the classroom, but she's committed to learning outside of the classroom, on the field, with her friends and her family, learning outside of these walls to a degree that is really inspiring. absolutely nothing to do with learning how to read a book. But it is the story of a young woman who defies the odds and the challenges that she has to overcome. She gets through it and has a remarkable story and a remarkable life and a remarkable journey to get there. And so it seems to fit you. Cyrus, you're next. So Cyrus may not seem to folks who don't know him that well as like the super loud, very gregarious leader, but he is, if you get him on the soccer pitch. And so leaders take the initiative to aid others in a wholesome manner throughout their daily activities. Leaders sacrifice their personal interests in order to yield to the needs of others. Leaders need wisdom and self-confidence to affect change in all aspects of their lives. Some examples of leadership can include, but are not limited to, leading group activities in the classroom and in the community, being an officer in clubs, being a primary member of the band or choir, or being the captain of the sports team. The interesting thing about this is that when we had NHS inductions this year, this was the part that Cyrus had to read. And he has grown over the time that I have known him since fourth grade into an incredible leader on the pitch, into an incredible leader within the classroom, quiet and unassuming, but super approachable, and he's made a huge difference in so many people's lives through mentoring them in all sorts of different ways. So, this book is a beautiful book for remarkable football grounds around the world. So it's got great illustrations and pictures and histories of all of the magical football pitches around the world. So pretty.
Next, I'd like to invite Doug Brooks up to present the Michael Brooks Award as well as the Dan Hannon Award. Thank you.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. Students, faculty, all guests, especially students who are very, very soon to graduate. Congratulations. Great. So my name is Doug. Mike was my younger brother, and so I've been invited to present the award this year. I'm also a proud member of the TELSTAR class of 1975. So for you Mass Whizzes out there, I had my 50th anniversary here at the school last year. And you'll see that with one of the recipients, the grandparent was in my class, was a classmate of mine, so long time. Probably saw it in the history books. Time flies, so make use of it, class of 26, pretty good. Okay, before presenting the award for the outstanding athlete of class of 2026, I'd like to give a brief introduction to the award. My brother Mike graduated in 1979, he was 4 years behind me, and died in a car accident 3 months later after graduation. And his coaches were especially hit hard with this news and decided to initiate, along with teachers and staff, family and friends, a memorial scholarship award in his name. So actually I'll explain my dude shirt here. This is probably looking like a vintage TELSTAR football shirt. Well, it is. Has a lot of meaning to me. I wore it for 4 years varsity, and then my brother took it over for 4 years of varsity, and then in 1980 they retired the number, so I was gifted this shirt along with the 2 other colors, so I've had it for those years, so I just bring it out for this occasion to wear it. So the 1980 yearbook contained a dedication written by Coach Peter Brown, who is our baseball coach, and I'd like to read that dedication as a foundation for the award. Okay. Mike Brooks was a 12-letter man at TELSTAR, having earned a varsity letter all 4 years in football, skiing, and baseball. Mike was also named captain and MVP at least once in all 3 sports he participated in. He was an outstanding fullback on the football team, the New England High School ski jumping champion, and probably the best two-way catcher the baseball team at TELSTAR has ever had. Mike was a very dedicated person to the entire athletic program at TELSTAR, but his unselfishness to his fellow classmates, friends, and coaches will never be forgotten. Peter Brown. Okay, so now it's my pleasure to announce the Class of 26 recipient of the Michael Brooks Award, and that would be Connor Dupre. I didn't have the opportunity to see Connor play. I was hoping to this past Tuesday, and I ended up last minute going to Boston for a funeral. So I missed the play on Tuesday night. But I recently understand now that they'll be going to playoffs, so maybe I'll have an opportunity to see play. I was, after graduation from college, I moved away for 45 years, so I kind of lost track of the local thing. Recently retired and moved back. I look forward to seeing you here in the next few days. So some of the intel and reason Connor is awarded this award. He's a 12-letter varsity athlete, so I welcome you to the club. I became a member of that about 50 years ago, 50-some years ago. Several All-Star awards, excellent. And then I know some of the highlights that I was given, and the thing that your soccer team won the 8-man Southern Maine Championship. And also the team made it to the States as well. So I'm not sure it's much to do with your play. So I have a plaque that goes with this award, and there'll also be a scholarship. It's given after the first term, successful term in college. So congratulations. To present another award, also a very special award to me personally as well. The Dan Hannon for the Love of the Game Award. So on behalf of his wife Sally, also a phys ed teacher and coach here at TELSTAR, and his 2 daughters, Mary Beth and Amy, I'll introduce the award and the scholarship. Dan, he was my phys ed teacher and coach for 6 years here at school. And Dan was a physical education educator for 29 years. He loved the game, any game. You know, all of the standard, the baseball, softball, all the standard sports, loved them. Major, avid Red Sox fan. But Dan also loved the game in other ways, any game. And one that he called like the lifelong type game. The golf, the tennis, running, biking, that sort of thing. And very sadly, Dan died 3 years ago while playing pickleball in Arizona. Coach Hannon was very inspirational. He encouraged students and athletes to try. He could help a student move in their mind from I can't to I will try. He taught and modeled perseverance, integrity, teamwork. He valued self-control and good sportsmanship over natural ability. Dan was very creative with phys ed. He took it way beyond the standard calisthenics and gym routine, and he would invent games. He focused on getting people involved, to be active and interested in what he was doing. He was definitely a great inspiration and influence in my life, I can attest to that. It's now my pleasure to announce the Class of 26 recipient of the Dan Hannon for the Love of the Game Award. Scholarship, Evan Parsons. I was able to collect some intel and sentiments on Evan in receiving why he was chosen to receive this award. And I'm just going to pull the ties and feel an exceptional young man, teammate, who personifies playing for the love of the game. Never bad words and negative comments toward teammates. Always showed up, worked hard. Kind of teammate everyone wishes they had. To the States, junior year in the 4x100 relay. Made it to the States this year in the 400 meter. And I say, when I saw that, when someone makes it to the States, the comment above, he worked hard. 400 meters, I never ran it, fortunately, I was a baseball player, but my son did. 408 on a day, too long to be a sprint, too short to be a distance run, and it's a gut race. And so, I know you're a hard worker. Make a mistake. You'll be truly be missed here at TELSTAR. And this comes with a $1,000 scholarship.
Next, we'll have Miss Millett Cordwell with G&G.
Don't call me that. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Will the following students please come up? Dylan Van Buren, Alyssa Norton, Mesa Catlin, Katie Campbell, Dakota Cirillo, Nevaeh Buck, Connor Dupree, Michael Early, Hannah Bailey, Tasia Lego, Jake Zolad, and Melina Patton. You. So as the JMG specialist here at TELSTAR, I work with the students as they pursue their post-secondary goals and support them through high school and beyond. Today I'm honored to present senior JMG sweatshirts to each of the participants of our programming for the 25-26 school year, as well as to celebrate the scholarship of one student who's been selected as the recipient of the Oxford Federal Credit Union Scholarship in partnership with JMG. The sweatshirt that we're presenting represent your hard work and commitment to JMG at TELSTAR and should remind you that the hard work you've put in to get to this moment. As your specialist, I can't wait to see where you go and what you do. Know that I'm here when you need an ear to listen and a cheerleader on your toughest days. Hopefully you felt the program embrace of JMG and continue to be a champion for the program. Congratulations. I'd also like to point out that Dylan and Mesa are the two students who've taken my class every single semester of high school. So that's really exciting. And they first met me in 8th grade, so they literally took it as much as they could. This year's recipient of the Oxford Federal Credit Union Scholarship Award has worked hard to grow, learn, and pursue what she knows is right for her future. I have had the pleasure of getting to know her better this year after previously seeing her in my classroom during 8th grade. I'm proud of her determination, ambition, and spunk. I hope she continues to question the norm, challenge those around her, and advocate for what she believes in. Congratulations to Alyssa Norton on her $500 award.
If I could have Zibby Shrek, Jonathan Marshall, Evan Parsons, Reggie Billings, Cyrus Mills, and Seth Dupuy come down, please. I'm going to speak really fast because we're trying to get a bunch of stuff in for buses. And I have a wonderful thing to tell you guys, but I'll tell you later. So Student Council is a group of students dedicated to fostering school spirit, strengthening our community, and upholding the values that make TELSTAR a place to be proud of. They serve as leaders, representing the voices of their peers and helping to create memorable experiences. These kiddos right up here have served more than 3 years and will receive the award from us, as well as a gift.
We also are giving courts to the senior class officers, co-presidents Vivian Charette, Jonathan Marshall, and then we have Evan Parsons as the secretary and Reggie Billings as our treasurer. Thank you guys both.
Next, we have Ms. Richmond come up with FBLA awards.
FBLA stands for Future Business Leaders of America. It's a national organization whose focus is on employability skills, community outreach, and leadership. The seniors were an integral part of the operation of our weekly meetings, community service projects like the job fair, and exemplified timeliness, organization, and dependability for our younger members. Congrats to Seth Dupuis, Joseph Loria, and Evan Parsons.
CMCC students come up. That would be Mason, Cyrus, and Hayden. These three students did their senior year down at CMCC dual enrollment, so they've already begun their college transcript. Congratulations to all. Nice to take that extra step. Now we have some academic from our teachers. We'll start with our art teacher, Miss I.
Sorry, Dr. Poston, I'm cutting. I gotta go get little kids off the bus. Okay, I have 2 awards to give. I have a 4-year art award to give out. That's to a student that she gives me a run for my money and I love it. She's taken art every single chance she can every year, in addition to earning the highest GPA in visual arts. She's also demonstrated a good work ethic, willingness to revise and reflect, and I just love her creative process, and that goes to Melina Patton. She's talented, but doesn't do it because of that. She creates because it makes her happy. I'm going to miss her like crazy. Nevaeh Bach.
For the past several years, faculty members and support staff have selected 2 students who are role models for all students here at TELSTAR. These students exemplify the qualities outlined in TELSTAR's expectations for student learning. Potential winners are involved in the classroom, on the playing field, in clubs, in other school and community activities. Students' plaques with their photos will hang in the library with previous recipients. I'm honored to award the 2026 TELSTARs to Evan Parsons and Michaela Mowry.
So for those that don't know, these and their portraits will remain in our library forever and ever for us to always see. Congratulations. Next, we have Dr. Colson with the English department.
All right, this year the 4-year English Award is being given to a student who truly embodies what it means to grow as a reader, a writer, and a thinker. Over the years, he has demonstrated not only motivation and discipline, but also a determination to improve and push himself further with each challenge. What stands out most, however, is his genuine curiosity, his willingness to ask questions and challenge common understandings. This ability allows him to look deeper, to consider how literature reflects the complexities of the world around us. It is this curiosity that has made him such a meaningful presence in my classroom and such a deserving recipient of this award. It is both an honor and a pleasure to present the 4-year English Award to Reggie Billings.
This year we had 21 students enroll in the Extended Learning Opportunities Program. Most of them were seniors, and I just want to congratulate every single one of you on thinking outside the box, getting out of school, and finding new ways to learn. So that I'm just so impressed with all the work you did. The first student I would like to acknowledge this year worked diligently for the entire school year. He played a key role at the Woodstock Town Office as their first ever intern, taking on backlog work and learning about how our town government works on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis. His mentor, Tanya Lewis, boasted that this student is prompt, kind, productive, willing to do and learn anything. The town office is full of many boring work tasks, and Jonathan is always willing to do any of them without complaint. He has been a huge help in getting the office organized, compliant with state laws and guidelines, and headed into the 21st century. This year's recipient of the ELO Integrity Award is Jonathan Marshall. The second student I would like to acknowledge has helped literally redefine what ELOs can look like statewide, although I'm not sure she realizes really how much of an impact she's had. She has demonstrated patience, resilience, professionalism as we work to create all new experiences to help her meet her career goals. In the last 3 years, more than 6,000 students have been enrolled in ELO programs across the state. And as a testament to her hard work, the student was chosen as one of 50 students from across the state to be highlighted in the Department of Education's first ever Profiles of Success publication. Vivi has impressed her community mentors and employers with her positivity, organizational skills, and a professionalism not seen in many adults. Vivi, I want to thank you for all you've done for the program. Come on.
Students, please note that we are holding the buses for 5 minutes or so don't panic. And our audience, please hang on. We have a few more important awards. And again, the buses will be held, so don't worry. Next up, can we have Mr. O'Connor, please?
Thank you. The Industrial Arts Technology Education Award. For 4 years, this student has taken almost all of my classes, mainly taken Metal Tech a couple of times, and in his last semester as a Metal Tech student, he was more of a leader, peer leader, helped out with all the other students, and goes to Matthew Doucette.
Each year, several seniors volunteer to be library aides. They have to be present, organize books, help others to find knowledge, and contribute to a welcoming space. This year, I'm giving each one of you a small token of gratitude. Please take this compass, it's a little compass, it's really cool, as a reminder of the direction you gave us, and as a tool to guide you on your own upcoming journeys. No matter where your map takes you next, you will always have a home here at TELSTAR. Alyssa Norton, Evie Cummings, Blakely Strength, and Evan Parsons.
Mr. Woods, with the math department, please come up.
This year's math award goes to a student who has taken every the hardest math classes available to him and has worked hard to improve his mathematical skills. I'm really impressed with his ability to take feedback and apply it well. And this award goes to Reggie Bill.
Mr. Underhill with physical education.
We're abiding for time here, so as I call you, please come up. Michael Hurley, Hunter Coscola. Guys, come on up. Evan Parsons, Vivi Charette, Jonathan Marshall, Connor Dupre, Alyssa Norton, Tommy LaPointe, Reggie Billings, Seth Dupuy, Tasha Lego, Kate Campbell, Joey Loria, Adam Stevenson,
job, Ms. Hanson. Next, we have our science department. Ms. Hanson and Ms. Block together.
Haley and Cyrus, could you please come down? Haley and Cyrus, please come down.
The four-year physical science award goes to someone who has taken 4 science credits. She has taken all of my classes, including a full year of chemistry, physics, half a semester of astronomy, and forensics. This individual has a positive attitude about science and asks questions to learn more about the subject. She has helped spread her enthusiasm for science to the Mahusic Kids program by volunteering her time to do science experiments with the students grades 3 to 5. For these reasons, it is my pleasure to give the 4-year physical science award to Haley Munell.
The 4-year Life Science Award, same kind of thing. Student who goes above and beyond graduation requirements, works hard, loves the subject, maybe not all of the content, but the subject itself. And is also going into a field where they're going to pursue more work in the life sciences. And so this award goes to Cyrus Mills.
I have to introduce him last, but certainly not least, Mr. LeClaire with Social Studies.
So, the 4-year Social Studies Award goes to a student who is really curious and outgoing and does the work to really be able to chew on history. The young man who's receiving this award, I was fortunate to have him only during his senior year, but I had him in 3 classes because Dr. Poston hogged him the rest of his academic career. The young man, of course, is Reggie Billings.
I need all my students who are riding a bus to head right to your buses. Seniors, please stay seated for a moment. I need to speak with you. All our guests, thank you very much for coming. We'll get over here this evening, and we'll see you at graduation.
Oh my God. Everything's so sweaty.